Thomas, man, what's good?
Ain't nothing much, man. Just chilling.
Man, when you got back in town?
Yesterday.
I mean, even though it's our hometown, like, what brought you back to Alachua?
Well, I never forget where I come from. And, hey, Alachua always going to be home, even though I done been through my ups and downs in the city. Still representing.
Right. Because you was in New York for like, what, 14 years, right?
Yes.
So how was it living up in a big apple, New York?
You gotta watch it back at all times. People ain't friendly. Rats running everywhere, man. I'm scared to go to the restaurants with all them rats running around.
I can imagine. As far as the weather, the snow, blizzards, did all that really happen up there?
Yeah.
I kind of figured something like that. So being that you from the Sunshine State, Florida, how was you able to deal with all that snow and all that cold weather? How was you able to deal with all that?
I bundled up. I wore 2 pair of pants and 3 shirts. So, I had to prepare for the worst.
Oh, I feel you. But now since you're back in, Alachua, you're back down here, like, what's your plans on moving forward? Like,
trying to stay focused, try to have a relationship with God, try to hang with friends when I can, Sometimes it be hard. I got 8 things going on, but I'm trying to make at least 1 or 2 days from my home. At least 1 day.
Right. But to be honest with you, man, since you've been gone, Alachua, it has developed, it has grown. We got a few more new restaurants here, a few more new stores here. So, one day, man, we just gotta, ride around town and show you, like, the new stuff that you ain't seen.
Yeah.
But some stuff is still the same. Our sports team, all of them doing good.
That's good.
Everything's still pretty good. Lots the land, this is it.
Yeah.
Home is, like they say, ain't no place like what?
Home.
Ain't no place like what?
Home.
That way. So, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But, if you're looking to rent a house, apartment, you'll be able to find something in town, you know what I mean?
Yeah, very.
So would you be looking for a house, or would you be looking for an apartment?
I don't look for a house, I want 3 or 4, 5 cars.
But that's 3 or 4, 5 cars, and you want a house. So which one are you going to get first?
The house, then the cars.
Okay. But that'll be sweet.
Yeah. I do look like that.
I don't know, but that'll be straight. If you do that, now would you want to go back to your old side of town, or you want to stay on a different side of town?
Different side of town.
Okay. Now, besides from New York, I heard that you stayed in Gainesville for a couple years.
Yeah.
And what was that experience like?
It was pretty good. I didn't really know too many people, so I just kind of stayed to myself.
Okay. But Gainesville, that's also like a fast paced city.
Yes.
I like New York, but So did you get like a little homesick, or you were miss Alachua, and then you came?
Yeah, I got a little homesick. I represent my city, represent my town. I'm from Alachua, it felt good to get down.
I heard that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now, as far as like the job thing, what you gonna be looking for?
Oh, landscape.
We should better get that. Should better get on with something like that quick.
Yeah, landscaping, retailing, you know, all in one.
Right. But Thomas, man, we gonna have to link up another day. Then like I said, we ride around and show you. But I got to head on back to work. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
All right. What's good, Earl? What's good? Guess who's back in town? No, Thomas. Yeah, I just talked to him yesterday. Yeah, no, I can't say he's back for good, but right now he here to stay. Found him and looking for a place. And, I'm gonna help him find one. Yeah, he good. Now I guess being up there in that snow and them blizzards and all that cold weather in New York, I guess he had to come back to his Florida weather. Yeah. Man, I doubt if he's thinking about that right now. The man gotta get situated. He gotta get settled. Gotta get his feet back in. Look, I'm pretty sure his mind is in the right place. Is your mind in the right place? But it don't sound like it. No, get your mind right, man. You gotta get on board. Now tomorrow, all three of us will ride around. We can show him the new restaurants, the new spots, and everything. Let him know, show him what they changed, show him what hasn't changed. He back in the land. Back in Alachua. Alachua. That's what we call it, but Alachua, Florida, for those who don't know, but he good. You can talk to him. You can holler at him. You can holler at him today. Or you can wait till tomorrow. And man, look, the dude ain't thinking about that. So if you want to go do that, go do that. I doubt if he's thinking about it. Yeah. No, tomorrow I'm down for it. Me and him, we had a good talk. And I only didn't stay in New York for 13 years. He also stayed in Gainesville. No, not no damn Gainesville, Georgia. Gainesville, Florida. Yeah. That's where he stayed at. I think he stayed there for 2 years. Right. But his mind is in a good place. Seems like he's on track. But yeah. Earl, I'm gonna have to let you go. And all three of us meet up tomorrow. We'll slide around town. We'll make it happen. Do what we do. All right. Now, so what you think of the town, city now? Since we walked around and seen everything and showed you everything.
We done grown up. Lots of them growed up, man.
So
the motor better.
Right. So you like the new restaurants I showed you?
Oh yeah, man. I love.
So you liking the whole growth?
Yes.
Everything.
Yes, the hoods, all that.
Okay. You remember Earl?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I talked to him yesterday, and he was supposed to come.
Yeah.
But as you see, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
But pretty sure y'all will, link up, holler at each other and all that.
Yeah.
But hell, you see, even his mall look kind of different, right?
Yes, it do.
Yeah. But it's the mall, so they always changing up stuff.
Yeah.
But how's your landscaping job going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. I get work probably 3 times out of the week, 2 times out of the week. It depends on if I want to do it.
Right.
It's all on me. Nobody don't make me do nothing I don't want to do.
Right. But I gotta ask, after you done been working there for a while, Is you gonna like someday think about opening up and starting your own landscaping business?
I was thinking about that, but I don't have the money for my own right now.
Okay. And if you don't, if you don't open up your own landscaping business, what other business would you want to open up?
Detailing and cleaning and detailing.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot you. I forgot. You is kind of good with that detailing stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And if you was to do a detailing business, what would you call it?
L&L Detail.
Okay. Yo, that was up, Thomas. And hell, since we in this mall and shit, we might as well take a tour around, walk around,
Of course.
buy some stuff, do what we do and do how we do.
Yeah.
And then, and hopefully eventually we'll all link up and y'all highlight each other and everything like that. But, like I say, hometown when I always be hometown, right?
Yeah.
And that's the way. But like you say, what's that saying? Not your way to the death row.
Yes, sir. Not your way to the death row.
Meaning this is for life and this is so right.
That's right.
But man, shit. But it look like they done changed so much stuff around in this mall.
They do.
Yeah, even its food court look way bigger than what it used to be.
Yeah.
They got new restaurants over here.
Yeah.
I guess it's like the old saying, nothing stays the same.
Yeah.
So, well, what we see is what we see.
That's true. I just slowed down a lot since I left Alachua. I know down here it ain't no game. You don't never know what's on somebody's mind.
Right. But have you found you a house apartment for it yet?
Oh, not yet. I'm still in searching.
So at the moment, at the time being, like where you staying at?
I was staying with a relative of mine, just chilling,
So
till I can get on my feet.
Okay. So how's that working out for you?
Pretty good.
So you and his cousin, y'all getting along good?
Yeah, we're getting along pretty good.
Okay. But I tell you what though, man. Since you gonna be here, you got to go check out one of the football games,
Yeah.
one of the basketball games, because the sports teams, they're good.
Yeah.
Good players, good coaches, all that.
Yeah.
You gotta check that out like one Saturday.
Yeah.
Now I know, being up there in New York and come back down here to Florida. I know you're from here. I know it's like a big culture shock.
Yeah.
So since you've been up there in New York, one of the questions I wanted to ask you is some of them people that's up there, are some of them really not friendly like that?
Yes, they're not friendly at all. They think you're trying them when you smile or you're saying hey or wave up your hand. They think they'll throw a knife on you quick.
Damn. So I just have to ask, if a person was to speak to somebody that they didn't know in New York, that New Yorker will not speak back and will probably shoot them again, right?
Yeah.
Damn, so they really own it like that.
Yes.
Man. So how was you able to you know, deal with that and adapt to it?
A lot of churching, a lot of preaching. It kind of make you slow down. And then when you go to a different city, like, I ain't gonna say no names, but they on a different level.
Right.
And where you come from, different city, different levels. Different state, different levels. It's just all around the world, it's different levels from my home city.
Right.
But I never forget my home city. I just slowed down because I used to be something else. I had God to change my life at the age of 19. I ain't been the same. 2001.
I feel you, man.
And I don't know the month though, but I know the year.
So have you ever run into any problems with New York up there when you were staying up living there?
No, I didn't.
So you didn't have no problems at all
No,
with nobody up there.
no, not like it is in Gainesville.
So what you did, like just stay to yourself?
Yeah, I stayed to myself. I didn't really know nobody. I ain't really got no family down there that I know. So I didn't like it, so I came back.
So how was your dating life up there with a New York chick?
They move real fast, man. So many A's around. I ain't even do that, man. In 15 years, I stay humble to Jesus.
I mean that's what's up, but on a flip note, you telling me within 15 years you haven't had no sex?
No.
So what you doing, a celibacy thing?
Yeah. Then what they call it?
I gotta be real, man. I can only imagine as a man that ain't easy. So
No,
how you able to maintain that?
It's not really sweating nothing too hard. And I've been hurt so much that I don't know what love is. So, it kind of bring it down too. And not really feeling a person because I don't really know Gainesville that good yet, that good yet. I'm still learning.
But, so with you being hurt, but you say you're not giving up on the whole love thing?
Yeah, but I do one day want to get married, but I don't really trust women, certain type of women.
I mean, I know this might not sound right good to you right about now, but as you know, everybody is not the same though.
I know, but
everybody's mind is not wired the same.
But when you get married, you got to spend a whole bunch of money, and I don't have it like that. Rent is so high, and wherever I am, I got to stretch that out for me. I can't help nobody else. Can't do for nobody else. They're doing for me. Because I'm on limited income, and I got to take care of some things to have a little bit of money in my pocket.
Right. The only thing I can say to you to that, I hope one day you find the person that's right for you, that's good for you.
But it's going to be a slow process. Ain't no jumping the room just to do something because everybody else doing it. I'm a leader.
Right, I hear that, but you do know, and this is my opinion, love is the blessing.
Yes.
Love is a blessing because it can bring forth marriage, happiness in that. It can bring forth kids, how you have your whole family. It can bring forth so many good things, aside from the bad things.
You're right.
So I'm saying that to say this. Even though you say you don't want to trust another person, as far as love within yourself, hopefully one day, someday, you can trust love again. With that emotion in operating through the right person. You feel what I'm saying?
It's just the dirty females I choose. I've been hunting dirty all my life.
At times, I'm not necessarily just talking about an individual. I'm talking about love. That whole thing, that emotion.
I don't know how I feel coming from a woman.
Because with that operating within the right person, then you connect with them. Then y'all will have y'all whole thing going, and then it'll be good for you.
Yeah.
Not saying everything gonna be perfect, but at least it'll be good, and you can make it better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I was engaged 2 times, and the mom, they don't get it because they're looking at that's my daughter, but again, the daughter, running off on me, dogging me out. I'll get done that's your daughter now, but I'm not gonna keep coming in, open up doors and taking the restaurant and getting nails and hair done and all that bullshit. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't got the money. I just ain't got the money for all that no more.
But Thomas, man, since you're my boy, I got to keep it real with you.
Yeah.
Just sitting here listening to you right now, well, the only thing I'm hearing when you talk like this is that the pain from being hurt, and that's what causes distrust.
Yeah.
Like I said, hopefully someday just try to trust love again.
Yeah.
And if you ain't trust love again, then hopefully you will end up finding the right person, somebody that's good for you.
Yeah.
And that love that's operating in them will connect you, and you connect back. Now y'all have a whole thing, and the blessings for that will start flowing. But maybe if you give it the right person, it'll help you forget about all the wrong ones you done had.
Well, my father, before he died, he told me to get a woman like my mama, pure and holy. But then my auntie say, you can't hardly find a woman that ain't got no kids. This probably say, I'm going to get a woman with no kids. The only time I love it, by prophet is blue.
Okay. I put it like
I'm
this.
looking for my woman with no kids.
Now I want to add this too. Mm-hmm. God rest his soul. But in the words of the great DMX, he once said, to live is to suffer. To survive is to find meaning within the suffering. Look for the good that can help you within that suffering. So basically, that's just what it's saying. Pain is a part of life. We all gonna go through some shit. Some of us already done been through some shit. As long as we here, we cannot avoid pain. And that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
We all gonna experience something like that.
Yeah.
But since we're in this mall, once you start back walking around, hopefully you will run to, and meet you a woman in here. And hopefully whatever woman you meet in here, it should be the right woman.
Yeah. I ain't looking for that too soon. I'm just taking my time.
Sometimes you don't gotta look for it. Yeah. Sometimes it'll look for you. Or sometimes you just might bump into your destiny.
Yeah.
So in my last words, try to trust love again.
Yeah.
And it will pretty much lead you to the right place.
Yeah. I'd rather have the richest than be in a relationship at this moment in time, to be honest with you. Blind candy paint, big rims, I love all that. I'd rather.
Well, you can probably have both. But
I've always been into that.
as we start back walking around, never know. You might meet Mrs. Right.
My mind focused on riches at the moment. But
Okay.
all that's later on down the road. I ain't going out like I used to.
Well, let's just hit a couple of spots in, around this mall here, even though they're gonna change up some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.